In the shadow of the Great War, humanity retreated underground, seeking refuge in the sprawling labyrinths of Vault-Tec's creations. Among these sanctuaries lay Vault 101, a structure designed for salvation but for an experiment. Constructed in the 2060s, Vault 101's purpose was grimly simple: remain sealed forever. Within the still walls, an overseer would wield unyielding control, their every action scrutinized to uncover the nature of power and isolation. But the best laid plans of Vault-Tec often unraveled in unexpected ways. The first overseer orchestrated a lie that became law. The world above was dead, a barren wasteland too toxic for survival. Fake radio broadcasts fed the illusion, fostering fear and ensuring compliance. For 50 years, this lie sustained the vault. When the first overseer passed in 2127, their successor continued the isolationist creed, indoctrinating generations into the mantra: we are born in the vault, we live in the vault, and we die in the vault. Cracks in their doctrine, however, were inevitable. Curiosity, rebellion, and survival instincts pushed against the Vault-Tec's mandate. Survey teams ventured out, returning with specimens and tales of a changed world, and for the first time in over a century, the illusion of isolation began to falter. By the time the overseer, Alphonse Almodovar, seized power, Vault 101 transformed into a police state. Under his rule, secrecy became paramount and dissent became dangerous. Yet even Alphonse could not stop the unthinkable. James and his child, the future lone wanderer, arrived in 2258 seeking refuge. Alphonse was wary, but pragmatic and allowed them to enter. James became the vault's physician, raising the lone wanderer under a veil of deception. 19 years later, in the chaos of a radroach infestation, James made his great escape. Leaving the vault in disarray, his departure ignited a rebellion that threatened to shatter Vault 101's fragile stability. The lone wanderer followed him shortly after. As the overseer tightened his grip, a new generation dared to defy him. Led by his daughter Amada, the rebels envisioned a future where Vault 101's doors would be open not as a breach of trust, but as a gateway of possibility. In Vault 101's hour of need, they sent a desperate plea to the capital Wasteland, calling for the lone wanderer, the very child who once knew nothing but the vault's embrace. Vault 101 was never meant to thrive, only to endure. But through rebellion, sacrifice, and the unyielding human spirit, the story became more than an experiment. It became a testament to the will to survive against all odds, against all doctrines.